we'll go on to a new concept called adapter classes. Okay, adapter classes in AWT. Now, adapter classes are a set of abstract classes. A set of abstract classes which provide default implementation for your listener interfaces. Now, your listener interface, it can have more than one method to a corresponding adapter class. Now, look here. I have a table over here. Window listener. Okay. Window listener is an interface. The corresponding adapter class is window adapter. Okay. Similarly, look here. Key listener. The corresponding abstract class is key adapter. Mouse listener interface. The corresponding adapter class is mouse adapter, and so on. So what you see over here, these are the main adapter classes and listener interfaces. The things are very easy. The first word will be common, last word listener. Here it will be adapter. That's it. Okay. Now you might be wondering, why do you want to have adapter classes? Very simple. It simplifies the creation of an event. You can even get the implementation of listener interfaces with the help of your adapter classes, and it saves writing a lot of your code. When you do examples, you will get an idea about what is an adapter class. The next question which might come into your mind is, what is the difference between an event listener and an event adapter? Event adapter is a class. Event adapter is a class. Event listener is an interface. Event adapter gives a default implementation of an event listener. Okay. Now, as I was telling you, these are the most important event listeners, listener interfaces and adapt, out of which we have already done with window listener. We will see these three very widely used listeners: key listener, mouse motion, and all that. Together with that, we will even see graphics in Java. Okay. Now, to use graphics in Java, you have a method called getGraphics. GetGraphics, which means you can be using all your graphic functions. You have n number of graphic functions, like, draw line, oval, polygon, polyline, rectangle, string, fill up your rectangle, fill up your polygon, fill up your oval. All these are various methods which are available in the graphics of Java. We'll see that with the help of examples. Okay. Now we are doing mouse listener. Like, with the movement of my mouse, how can you be doing things? Okay. So I'll just finish off my main. New mouse listener. I'll have a constructor. Okay. So have a question, write down a question. With the help of mouse movements, draw a line based upon your mouse movements. Based upon your mouse movements, draw a line. Okay, so that's your question. So first thing what I'll do is I'll have a frame. Just exit off all these programs. Okay. I'll have a frame, mouse listener. Okay. I do have a frame. Now together with mouse listener, we'll even learn how to do graphics. Okay. Now what I am planning to do is, whenever it is not an action listener, it is not a click. It is not a click. Instead, when my mouse moves, when my mouse moves, I need a line. Okay. So in my frame, so I'll add. It is not action listener. I do have mouse listener, mouse motion listener, all that is there. So what I'll do is I will be adding a mouse listener. Now, look here, pay attention. When you do mouse listener, I'll open up even this program. Okay, so this was my button press. In your button press, you will be doing action listener. But when you do a mouse listener, it is not action listener. You will be using your adapter class. Extends mouse adapter. Okay, I'll take my PPT. Mouse listener, you will be using the mouse adapter. Mouse listener, you will be using the mouse adapter. Mouse motion listener, you will be using the mouse motion adapter. Key listener, you will be using the key adapter. So let's come back. Okay, I am using the mouse listener. Okay, there's no space over here. So I will be using the extends mouse adapter. I will write an event for that. Okay, I'll write an event. Now look here, event is not action performed. Okay, the event, because it is a mouse, it is, your mouse click. Okay, whenever you click the mouse, it should happen, because you don't have a button over here. You do not have a button. Simply on your frame, I've not created any buttons over here. Simply on your frame, you have added a mouse listener. So when in your frame you click, something should happen. So it is not action event or action listener or anything. It is mouse clicked. It is not action event. It is a mouse event. It is a mouse event. I'll just, okay. Mouse click, mouse event, and then you give a name for the event. I'll just, okay, looks good. Okay, now let us write the code for that. Now, we will write graphics. We will write graphics code. Now, how do you get graphics? Graphics, G is capital. How do you work with graphics? So what I'm planning to do is, when you click the mouse on the frame, you should be able to draw a line. So you create a graphics object, frame dot. Okay, so I'll have my frame outside, frame F. Okay, F dot get graphics onto my frame. F dot get graphics. Okay, I'm getting graphics. Okay, I can set any color. Now, you can do all your graphics. Let's say set color. Okay, I'll have a red color dot, let's say red. Okay, you can draw a line. You have a function draw line. You just need to give the coordinates X, Y, Z, and all that. From where should your line to begin and end? I'll just give 2, 2, the length of my line. Let's say 100, 100. Okay, I am planning to draw a line. I'll save my program. Okay, now, which means, I've created a frame. I put a mouse listener onto my frame. I have no buttons over here. I'll save my program. I'll run my program. Okay, when I click the mouse, I don't have a button or anything over here. So I did a mouse listener. When I clicked the mouse, a line came. When I clicked the mouse, a line came. Okay, draw a rectangle. We'll even fill the, draw an oval. You have draw oval. O is capital. You can draw an oval. You can give coordinates. Let's say 10, 80, 45, 56. Okay. The same way you have fill oval. G dot fill oval. Fill oval means we'll get an oval which is filled up. 10, 80, 30, 40. I'm just giving random. Okay, oh, I got too many things. I got a line. I got a rectangle. See, when you write draw rectangle, draw RECT, only a simple unfilled rectangle will be created. Okay, draw oval, only an oval will be drawn. But when you write fill oval, the function, the method fill oval means you will get a filled oval. The same way you can even have fill rectangle. Fill oval, fill rectangle. You have fill rectangle. I'll give different coordinates, 100, 80, 30, 40. You even have fill 3D rectangle. A small 3D effect will be created. Fill 3D rectangle. I'll go 200. G dot fill 3D rectangle. Okay, fill 3D rectangle. A 3D rectangle will have 5 arguments, whether you want it raised or not. Okay, a bit raised from your screen to give a 3D effect. You could give true or false or whatever. The single click, all that will come. This looks a bit above, a bit raised from the screen. The same way you even have fill arc. G dot fill or draw arc will do first. Draw arc, to draw an arc. Okay, the x coordinate where you want it, let's say we'll have it at 67. The y coordinate, let's say we'll have it at 234. Okay, the width of your arc, let's say width of 50, height of 80, starting at which angle? Let's say we'll start at the 90th angle and then we'll go for a 10 degree. Okay. Oh, look here, I've drawn a small arc. Starting from the 90th degree, it went a 10 degree. The same way you even have fill arc. FILL. Draw arc. See, you even have fill arc. Fill, FILL. FI dot FILL ARC. See. We'll see a colored arc. Oh my God, a board with red. We'll go for another color. We'll go for green. Okay. See, you get a filled arc. Earlier it was just a small line. Now you get a filled arc. Okay. You even have round rectangle, rounded rectangle, just like you have rect. Just like you have rect, you even have rounded rectangle, which will be a bit rounded at the ends. Okay, rounded rectangle. Let's say 45, y coordinate 78, the width 34, the height 67, the width of the arc, let's say 57, and the arc height, let's say 34. Okay, look here, a rounded rectangle. A rectangle which is a bit rounded, the curved at the ends, you will be able to do. So these are the various graphical functions which are available in Java. Okay, draw line, rectangle, oval, fill rectangle, all that. Let's save my program. So we are done with mouse adapter. Okay, like the clicks of your mouse. Together with that, we even learned the graphics. We'll even learn the next one together with mouse listener, mouse motion adapter. Okay, so we'll have a new program for that. I'll have a new program, new class, mouse motion listener. Okay, hope the spellings are different. Okay, mouse motion listener. Mouse Oops, where's my mouse listener? Okay. Mouse motion listener. I'll just, okay, I'll just work on the same code. Mouse motion listener, mouse motion listener. Okay. So what I have is, I have a program, mouse motion listener. It is not extends mouse adapter. Let's see what we'll have to do. I have a frame, all that is there. I even have my main. Okay, so now what we're going to do is a mouse motion. Now earlier what we saw in mouse listener is, it listens to click of your mouse. It listens to click of your mouse. Mouse motion listener is, it will listen to the motion. Okay, it will listen to the motion. The other one, click. This one, the motion, the way your mouse moves. The way your mouse moves when it is clicked, that is listened. Okay, so now we'll have a frame. Yeah, we do have that. Now let's add a mouse motion listener. F dot add, not mouse listener, it is mouse motion listener. Okay, we are going to work with mouse motion listener. Okay, because we are working with mouse motion listener, let's find out which is the adapter class we need. The adapter class we need is mouse motion adapter. Okay, we need mouse motion adapter. So I write extends mouse motion adapter. Okay, let it be there. Now I'll write my code. Okay, okay. Mouse motion listener. Now look here. It is not mouse clicked. It is not mouse clicked because, I need it, when my mouse is dragged, when I drag my mouse, that is actually the motion of my mouse, mouse dragged. Okay, so I write over here, instead of mouse clicked, I'm doing an event called mouse dragged. Event, it is my mouse event itself. Okay, event of my mouse itself. But instead of mouse clicked, it is no longer mouse clicked. I'm not clicking my mouse. Instead, it is dragging. So in mouse motion adapter, it will be mouse dragged. Okay, I'll do the same graphics. I'll do a bit of graphics itself. So, I'll just take this. Get graphics, color, not green. I'll go for something else. Color dot, yeah, cyan. Okay, so that looks good. Cyan, we didn't work with the cyan color much. Okay, so let's say I'll give g.fill rectangle. I'll work on my graphics function. X, let's say 34. I'll give small ones. 3, because dragging. Whenever I drag, I will be getting small rectangles. Let's say 4, 45, 45. Okay. Let's see what will happen. I'm going to run my program. Okay, I have a frame. Look here. Wherever I'm dragging, that rectangle came. Okay, now actually this is not what I want. When I drag all over the place, I want these rectangles. So what I can do is, here, look here, what happened is, in this position, 3, 3, just a rectangle came. So instead of that, I can, what is my event? AE, okay? Control C, I would say AE dot get the X coordinate, get the X coordinate. Okay, so whenever I drag at that particular position, AE dot get my Y coordinate. Okay, I'll have not 45, 45, I'll just have small rectangles that look cute. Let's see what happens. Okay, look here, I'm dragging my mouse, A small rectangle scheme. Look here. If you look over here, okay, see a small rectangle of the size 5, 5. Okay, if I make it 45, 45, you might be able to see it better. Look here. You can see a rectangle of size 45, 45. Get X, get Y, wherever I place my mouse. Okay, look here. To get the X coordinate, Y coordinate of my mouse click. Okay, instead of fill rect, you can give fill oval. So you'll get all those small in an oval shape. Okay, look here. Ah, it looks nice. Wow. Okay, you can make it much more prettier. Fill oval. Okay, instead of fill oval, you can give all those other graphic functions and then work on it. Okay, so this is how you work with the mouse listener, mouse motion listener. This is not mouse listener. This is mouse motion listener. So according to the motion of the mouse, according to the dragging of your mouse, you do have events coming up. So we are done with mouse motion adapter. We have finished mouse adapter, mouse motion adapter. We are done window adapter. We'll now go for the key adapter. Now, be it whichever adapter, you have all various events. Mouse adapter, mouse clicked, mouse pressed. Okay. Please note that all these are in camel case. M is small everywhere, and the verb click, press, release. The verb part, it will be in capital letter. Mouse clicked, mouse pressed, mouse released, mouse entered, mouse exited, mouse dragged. These are events of mouse adapter. Like, when you click or when you press or you take your hand away and all that. You even have mouse motion adapter, moving your mouse and dragging your mouse. Mouse moved and mouse dragged. Mouse dragged is there in both mouse adapter and mouse motion adapter. Then we have key adapter based upon your keyboard. Nothing to do with your mouse. When you press a key, when you release a key, when you type a key and all that, we will see key adapter now. Okay, so you'll write the adapter name over here and then the event over here. The event over here. See, when it is mouse listener, you will write the adapter name over here, extends mouse adapter, and then the mouse clicked. Event will be mouse event itself. Mouse motion adapter, and then the event. We will now do key listener. We did create a program for key listener and then we stopped over there. We'll continue over here. So we'll have a question, write a question. Type text in a text box. Type text in a text box and find the number of characters. Find the number of characters using a key event, using key adapter, Okay, so we'll do the program together with me. It's a very simple program. Okay, I'll just finish off my main. New key L. I'll go wrong in my spelling. New key listener. I've created an object and okay, yeah, that's done. I'll create a constructor, key listener. Okay, I'll write my code. First thing what I'll do is I'll have a frame, or else, I'll forget about that. I'll have a frame. It is key listener demo. Key listener demo. I don't have a mouse. Okay, set size, layout, visible. Okay, I should now have a text area, a text field to display my text. Okay, so I'll have text field. Let's say T is equal to new text field. Or we'll do one thing. We'll do text area so that we can even learn what is a text area. text area T is equal to new text area. Okay, you'll have that empty so that you can be typing things inside your text area. Okay, I'll set bounds for my set area, text area. T dot set bounds. Okay, I'll just give a random number 20, 40. Text area can be huge. Text area can be huge. Okay, not like your text. It could be huge. I'll add my text to my frame. F dot add T. Yeah, I've added it to my frame. And now whenever frame, F frame, yeah, frame F. Okay, looks good. Okay. Now, whenever I type in text, okay, so I'll just execute my program. Okay, I have a text area. This is what you call a text area. You can go on typing, enter, and then you can go on typing. It is different from your text field. Now, what I want is whenever I type in something, I should be getting the count. How many characters have been counted? Which means, each time I press a key, dynamically the count should change. Okay, each time I press a key or I release, the count should happen. Okay, so for that, what I'll do is I'll have to add a listener to my text. Okay, so I'll add not an action listener, I'll add a key listener, my keyboard. Key listener this, because I'm using the key, I should be extends the key adapter, KEYADAPTER, because it's with respect to things in my keyboard. Okay, import java.event, java.awt, event.star. Okay, yeah, I've done with that. Event is small. Okay, event.star. I have a key adapter. Okay, so looks good. Okay, now I'll write the code for my key adapter. I'll just copy things from here. Now look here. It is not mouse dragged. Okay, as we saw earlier, key has a few events: key typed, key pressed, key released. Okay, anything will do. I'll give a key release because the moment I type and I release, I want the number to change. It is no longer a mouse event; it is a keyboard event. So I'll write key event A. Just finish off my bracket. Okay, looks good. Now I'll write my code over here. Now, what is the code? Very simple. Okay, look here. I do have a lot of text over here. Select all these text and find me the length. That's it. Okay, select the text and then get me the length. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll just copy everything inside. String text is equal to, what is my text area? T dot get text. Okay, T is not recognizable. I'll do one thing. X. I'll have it outside text area T. Okay, so I've got my text. Now I need to find the length of my text and I need to display it. Okay, so if you want to display it, you will need a label. So I'll take a label from somewhere. I'll take a label. I'll put it here. Okay, I have a label, L1, label. I have a label, EL, label L1. Yeah, and then, okay, all what I'm going to do is I'm going to do my display over here. L1 dot set text. Okay, number of characters is, okay, leave my spellings. What is it? Get the text and the length. That's it. Okay, txt dot length. That's it. Yeah, let's run the program. Okay, my dimensions. I need to correct my dimensions. My label went behind my text area, I believe. I'll do one thing. I'll just put my text area a bit down. 20, 60. And this, I'll just put it a bit up. 50, 60. I'll make it 20, 20. Oh, it's too low. 200, 200. 20, 10. Okay, 200, 10. Okay, let's see. Still, I need to correct my dimensions. Just a minute. I've just changed my dimension so that it gets visible. I'll run my program. Okay. Java is okay. Each time I do a key release, the number changes, be it number or be it special character or whatever. My enters, everything will work. Whatever I do on my keyboard, look here, now I'm pressing my special character keys, be it whichever key, things will work. This is what you call a key pressed event. A key pressed event. Okay, so I'll come back to my program. So this is how you do a key adapter, key released, key pressed, key typed, any event you can be doing. These are the various sources of events. You can have a button click, checkbox. In the checkbox, click, choice. When you have a choice, any item that can be clicked. In the list, it can be clicked. Menu item, it can be clicked. Text can be clicked. Window can be clicked. So these are the various sources of events that can happen in AWT. So you will have to take the corresponding listener adapter, take the event, and then write the corresponding code.